I'm in the pinch, still gifts like the Grinch. Police mark bills, wash money, erase the prints. Rockefeller, that's old money. Mansa Musa, key to dynasty gold on me. From resource to industry, y'all stole money. 40 acres and a mule, man, it's built for money. Wall Street, that was the first auction block. My ancestors was just treated like livestock.
So Tis the Season to be Bolly is finally out. You know, long anticipated first solo album of yours. You know, you definitely been trying to build a lot of buzz with this album. I personally gave it a listen. You know, it really took me back to the essence of hip hop. You can definitely hear the influences of the East Coast and the South all throughout this album. It's really authentic. You know, and it was, in my opinion, it was a really great album. I want to talk about. First, let's talk about, one of your singles from the album, "Cruel," "Spin Me Round." I think that's probably the most notable song from the album. Can you talk to us about that single and what was the concept behind that?
Man, when I recorded it, I just basically wanted to. You always want to give each album, man. I mean, if you could make a whole album and all the songs on there are just like anthems, that's great. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that when I was recording that, I knew that it was a song that could cross all different types of lines. You know what I'm saying? Age, young people would like it, and older people would dig it. And, so I just wanted to make a song that was like fun about, the whole process of, trying to approach a woman. You know what I'm saying? And what I ended up with was, a song that had like a catchy chorus, and people would dance to it. You know what I'm saying? The chorus kind of make people want to move around, and so. I felt like with that song in particular, man, that was the one song that, like, regardless of where you come from as far as like your background or what's your taste in music, everybody kind of got those songs that, like, those family reunion classics. The songs that pop off the Soul Train line, the songs that, everybody gotta watch that uncle hit a two-step to and make up some dance moves too. House party type stuff. I wanted to basically make some music that brought back that vibe of just like, man, we kicking it, we having a good time, no worries. The music is playing, and for right at the moment right now, we just being free with the music, and we're not worried about what's going on in our work life, or we're not worried about what's going on with issues in the house. We just letting loose, being free, spin me around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but the song is basically just me talking to, giving that process of like how you approach a woman, you know what I'm saying? And but in the middle of that, you still see the fun in it, you know what I'm saying? Right. And so that's what that song was basically supposed to prove.
And that was crazy because I got on Facebook and I saw, one of my Facebook friends, they actually uploaded a video, to him and his wife actually dancing to the song. So I thought that was really dope.
Yeah,
that was really the response that song really triggered. It's really one of those, let's just have fun without a care in the world type of song or whatnot.
I feel nowadays, man, it's like when you go, out to the club and stuff, man, it seems like the guys be competing against the girls, trying to dance. It's like, right. I can do this better than the girl can. And that's like, man, that's whack to me, man. It's like, why we competing as far as like dancing? We supposed to be attracting each other. And so I'm gonna let you be a lady, and then you gonna let me be the man. And so that's cool. Like I appreciate it when they uploaded that video, because they basically brought the audio of my song to a visual life, basically.
Right.
By just two-stepping, dancing, having a good time, you know what I'm saying? A couple that's very much in love, man, and that was the goal of it. We need to start a Spin Me Around challenge, you know what I'm saying? Everybody need to upload some videos like that.
That'll be dope.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is, you know, we went into an era of hip hop where everybody had to have a dance song, you know, on the album. But Spin Me Round isn't really like that, you know.
You're not in there
Crank that, or, you know, hit the quan or whatnot. Like, it's really something that you got to involve, you know, your lady friends
that's
with.
That's that disco era stuff right there. That's the disco era hip hop. Like when you trying to create a dance. I wasn't trying to create a dance. I was just, you know, just trying to make something fun for everybody, all races, all ages, all backgrounds.
Right. So as we go through the album, you know, I hear Cruel, you know, / aka Spin Me Around.
Yeah.
And we go from that to we go to songs like LeBron, Powder Throw, and Black Rebel. You know, where you show more of your you know, I guess so to say, Black nationalist or Pan Africanist, or just, you know, really your you know your culture, the Black culture or whatnot.
Yeah.
You know, what did you want to accomplish with, you know, songs like Black Rebel and LeBron Powder Throw, you know, even though they may not appeal to
it might not appeal to everybody,
to the dominant society, you know.
Yeah, man, it was just, I mean, if you know me, then people know my personality. I'm very much, you know, in love with my blackness, and everybody is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I create black music. I give you black art, because I feel like, me personally as a black man, when I write a song and record it, I feel like somebody else can be able to relate to me. Just not just no isolated incident that happened in my life. I might be talking about an isolated incident, but I know somebody else can relate to it. So songs like Black Rebel, LeBron Powder Throw, they just give you more of a opening, an idea of how I feel, you know what I'm saying, as a black man. And at the same time, I try to make sure that people feel uplifted. You know, it's like, man, being black, this, you know, it's okay with, like, you know what I'm saying, being, you know, a proud black person, you know, and taking pride in your culture and your history. So that's what those songs were. I feel like that's what those songs' purpose was. You know what I'm saying, to do that.
That's cool. And so we got the dance, you know, we got the pro black, or, and then, you know, you go to songs like Freshman Seminar, you know, where you telling the young ladies to, you know, take your time in life, you know, don't try to grow up too fast.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of give the advice to, you know, to them from a big brother standpoint.
Yeah, I mean, because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times, you know, for a lot of us, our first time, extended time away from our homes and our communities, a lot of times is when we go off to college. And that's just, everybody don't get that talk, or everybody don't really may not fully, like, focus on that talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, your parents might be like, be careful when you go do this. Your friends might tell you, be careful, or relatives or whatever. But when you get there, college is a whole different world to you. You've never in your life experienced the freedom to walk in and out of your dorm room, and to have this many people around your same age in the same living quarters that you're in. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's waking you up to go to class. You know what I'm saying? There's so much diversity. So much to do, so many people you can meet from all different walks of life. And, you know, I felt like I take it upon myself, being somebody that worked with the youth. It's like, man, okay, when you get to school, it's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be everywhere. It's going to be an abundance of that. But you got to stay focused on why are you at school. And you got to also be, you know what I'm saying, cautious about, you can't be around everybody. Everybody don't know you like that. So everybody don't have your best interests in mind. So you gotta, you know, realize what's the priority, you know what I'm saying? And you can have fun, but don't let it get in the way of what you want to accomplish and what you want to attain. So that's what that song, you know, I felt like every freshman should have a song, could listen to that song and be like, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Especially if you made it to the second semester.
Right, yeah,
You
which,
know
a
what
lot
I'm saying?
which a lot of people don't. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
my friends that made it to the second semester.
Yeah.
You know, so with this album, you know, I see a lot of, you know, I just see a lot of various, you know, subjects, topics, and you know, social commentary. You know, the poetry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the just the good vibes, the two-stepping. I mean, this album really takes you through an entire journey. You know, and it's really something on this album that you know anybody can really relate to. When you were just you know comprising these songs, and you finally put the album together. What did you really want to accomplish with "Tis the Season to Be Bolly"? You know, and what was so important about putting this album out?
Man, what I really want to accomplish is not being afraid to finish, not being afraid to try something. Because you know what I'm saying, a lot of times, man, people have a fear of failure. You know what I'm saying, and it holds them back from like trying to pursue dreams or try new things. You know what I'm saying, and so I mean, it started off as like you know me saying. Like the album's called "Tis the Season to Be Bolly." I was claiming it as my season. Like this is when my life changed and I started a new life. What it ended up meaning was, you know, you don't have to be afraid to try something. You don't have to be afraid to put your best foot forward, but may not get the best results. You know what I'm saying? You know. There's honoring effort, you know what I'm saying? There's honoring, you know what I'm saying, getting the job done. And so that's what it basically turned into. It was like, for me personally, it was, okay, I said I was going to do something, and I accomplished it. And I came away with something that I can be proud of and say, hey, you know, you put your mind to it, and it's here now. It all came into fruition. And so that's what I was thinking about as I was finishing the album, because you know what I'm saying, the album didn't sound anything like I wanted it to in the beginning, but to me it is there is a chronological like journey through the song. Is like where at different points I was at all 16 of these different points at a time, you know, and so it's just basically a story of, you know what I'm saying, not letting past failures determine or edit what's already written for you.
Okay. Well, you know, I definitely enjoyed the album. You know, I encourage everyone to cop the album, you know, ASAP, as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Where can the people find this album right now?
Man, Amazon, Google Play, Rhapsody, Spotify. It should be on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Yandex, or Yandex, one of the two. It's everywhere. It should be on most digital outlets, digital music outlets. You know, Apple Music, Tidal, all that. So I made it easy. Everybody, whatever app or whatever website that you prefer to get music from, you can go check it out there. And of course, man, physical copies will be different places. So I'm excited. I want to hear feedback. You know.
Right. Well, I just want to say congratulations on the first album, and like I say, y'all go cop
Not the first album, but
well, the
first
first official solo album.
Distributed. Yeah.
Distributed. Right.
Yeah. Appreciate it, bro.
All right, man.